Welcome back to Talk of the Town. We're now joined by Marty Sauls with Farm Bureau Insurance. Marty, thanks for joining us.
Kevin, it's a pleasure to be here.
Great to have you in. So, you're selling insurance here in the Low Country. Tell me a little bit about you first. Where are you from originally, and what do you like about being down here?
Well, Kevin, I was born and raised here. My family's actually been in the funeral business, Sauls Funeral Home, since 1892. So I'm a local boy.
I'm honored to meet a local. I gotta be honest with you, it's rare. It's very rare.
It is rare, and it's something I'm very proud of. You know, to be able to say that my family's been here for many generations is very special.
So tell me about your insurance products you're offering here in the Low Country. You're offering people security.
Sure. South Carolina Farm Bureau is who I work with. Our company was first founded in 1952 here. We've started out selling fire insurance to rural landowners and residents, which at the time Farm Bureau saw that need, and has continued on from there to grow to almost 600 employees serving all 46 counties throughout South Carolina.
Wow. So that's obviously quite an expanse.
It is.
What makes the Low Country unique in terms of the products you offer and what our needs are relative to other places?
Well, Low Country is very unique in itself, as you mentioned, and South Carolina Farm Bureau offers multi-lines of insurance, varying from homeowners to auto, from long-term care with our partner John Hancock, from health insurance with Blue Cross Blue Shield and United Healthcare, as well as banking services from Farm Bureau Bank, and also life insurance, which is one of our most important products.
So tell me about the life insurance. What's the most common policy that someone purchases, and what are most people looking for when they purchase a life insurance policy?
Well, most people that are interested in life insurance know the need and the value of it. You know, spending minimal dollars for a large return that can maintain a family, for example, their standard of living, provide a payoff for their mortgage or send your children to college. And it also has a business application too, whether you fund a key man policy or a buy-sell agreement through life insurance. For example, a key man policy.
Yeah, that's Chinese to me. Tell me out here.
Yeah, that is a product designed for an employee. For example, we'll take a medical practice where an employee's demise would have a negative financial impact upon that business.
Like if you lose a doctor in a practice.
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly. Those monies are an important part of a business continuation plan, and that can be funded through life insurance with a key man policy. And those monies are, used for recruitment to fill that void, also to supplement profit while that void is being filled.
That's a business taking out an insurance policy on an employee.
Correct, correct. And that employee usually has a large amount of intellectual property, if you will, that is a very important component to that business productivity. So
the other big thing people purchase besides planning for their demise is planning for how they're going to live in their homes.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to insure your home, especially, we're protected pretty well with the Gulf Stream, but we still get whacked with some hurricanes. Obviously, Hugo in '89,
sure,
the one everyone remembers.
Charleston. Yeah. Well, the Gulf Stream has been our saving grace many times. As you notice on a map, the Gulf Stream turns out,
North Carolina, unfortunately, gets most of that. Yeah.
The Gulf Stream heads northeast, which, to our good fortune, moves most of our storms just beyond us. With that being said, though, we are taking precautions.
If we get hit, we can get hit big.
Exactly, exactly. And the first advice that I would like to say is that homeowners need to be very aware of their policies, what their coverages are, what their deductibles are there any exclusions, especially here with your hurricane, wind, hail deductibles, or is it a named storm deductible? Whether you have your insurance with Farm Bureau or any other company, you need to make sure, especially when hurricane season arrives, that you're very comfortable with what coverages you have and that your agent explains those to you.
I mean, it's very important when you talk about, especially moving from home ownership towards retirement, maintaining your personal assets in the best value sense you possibly can, and replacing those big appliances, and especially something like a roof, is massive. So
it is, and one thing that people are usually overlook is the fact that there is maintenance to a roof.
You're not just paying a mortgage.
Exactly.
You're paying for all
if you look around Hilton Head Island, especially, we have tall pines, we have many oak trees, and that debris can pile up on your roof along roof lines and crevices. When it rains, there's a vast amount of debris there that creates a moisture problem. Many landscape companies will provide maintenance to your roof by just simply blowing off the debris and maintaining your roof and keeping it clean. That's the first part to maintaining your home.
I mean, absolutely essential investment down here to make sure you maintain a clean roof.
Absolutely. I mean, for 90% of Americans, your home purchase is the largest purchase that they'll ever make.
Yeah.
it's important to protect it and protect it properly.
It's a primary asset for most people.
Exactly.
So we have about 30 seconds left. Last thing you want to tell our wonderful viewers.
Well, if there's any coverage or insurance information that you have questions on, please feel free to contact me at Farm Bureau Insurance at 843-338-5509. I'm always available and will make myself available to help you with any of your insurance needs, whether it's your home, auto, life, health, long-term care, or even with Farm Bureau Bank. We specialize in farm equipment as well as boats, and if many people around here like myself enjoy boating and being out on our beautiful waters. So we have many products that are available for our consumers, and I'm always glad to help.
Produce and fish. Believe me, I love it here, and I'm so jealous of your time growing up here. Marty Sauls with the Farm Bureau Insurance Company, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, and it's a pleasure to be here.